When history retells the words of the great, the echoes of the past resonate in the mirror of the present. In this video, we'll strive to create a narrative from the quotes of historical figures, shedding light on their wisdom and experiences onto the canvas of today. Let us delve into the profound and inspirational backgrounds of these great minds. What makes a man great is success. If there were no women, who would nurture the geniuses of the world? Many people owe the happiness and joy of their old age to the hardships and problems of their youth. The greatest immoral act is for a person to take on a job that he is incapable of doing. Those who think too much are devoid of will and decision. Coolness is the greatest trait chosen for rulership. The best type of rule is ruling over hearts. Some people wake up only to the sound of a pickaxe to dig his grave. The world is for those who have warmth and energy. No one is so stupid that they don't deserve anything. For what I am, I owe my willpower, morals, perseverance, and courage. Victory belongs to those who persevere more than others. The best way to win people's hearts is to be kind and benevolent to them. The future fate of a child is always the work of the mother. A person who is afraid to fail will definitely fail. The most guilty people are those who have a hopeless soul. I am not afraid of a herd of lions led by a sheep. Rather, I am afraid of a flock of sheep led by a lion. In the end, when it's all over, the only thing that matters is what you did. True love never has a happy ending because true love has no ending. Without knowledge, skill cannot be concentrated. Without skill, power cannot be tolerated. And without power, knowledge cannot be applied. Nothing is impossible for someone who tries. Let us act in such a way that all humans want to be our friends and everyone is afraid that they are our enemies. I would rather live a short but glorious life than a long life in obscurity and obscurity. There are many worlds, and I haven't conquered even one of them yet. During every generation of the human race, there has been a constant war, a war with fear. Those who have the courage to conquer it are set free, and those who are conquered by it suffer until they have the courage to defeat it or death conquers them. Suffering and risking is the price of glory, but living with courage and dying it is a beautiful thing to leave behind a lasting reputation. There are so many worlds, and I haven't conquered even one of them yet. Now one grave is enough for him, for the one for whom the whole world was not enough. Your life is a result of the choices you make, so make good ones. To achieve what no one else has, you must do what no one else has. Your efforts determine your aspirations, and your aspirations determine your success. The future belongs to those who remain committed to their dreams. If you're hopeful, nothing is impossible. No matter how far you are, you can reach your destination with right decisions. The ultimate perfection lies in striving for a goal, not achieving it. Ask yourself, how can I be better today than yesterday? Nothing is value unless you give it value. The biggest mistake a hard worker can make is accepting mistakes from others. The strongest enemy is fear, but if you can overcome it, nothing can stop you. Whatever you strive for, you will achieve. The ultimate perfection lies in striving for a goal, not achieving it. Ask yourself, how can I be better today than yesterday? Nothing is value unless you give it value. The biggest mistake a hard worker can make is accepting mistakes from others. The strongest enemy is fear, But if you can overcome it, nothing can stop you. Whatever you strive for, you will achieve. If you want power, you have to strive for it. Try until you can, as this is the time for effort. Expect the best results from hardworking people. When solving a problem, you're not just solving a problem but gaining an experience. A goal is worth the effort, even if it's hard. Success comes only when our efforts continue. Good friends are those with high morals, not friends who always win. God made me powerful due to my humanity, not because of my mightiness. No one finds happiness in going through the wounds of war. I see good people with my eyes, not with their abilities. To succeed, our hearts need to be filled with faith and determination. One who is victorious in his heart will never be defeated by his enemies. As long as thoughts are reasonable, our minds won't harm anyone. If we're fearful, we'll never reach our goal. If we seek peace and comfort, we won't be able to achieve our goals. Power is the greatest means that brings us closer to our goals. To reach a goal, we need to trust ourselves. If you want victory, you need to work for it. We only achieve our goals when we hope. Anything that is achieved with effort and dreams is attractive. The greatest courage is to face your fear. Greatness is not because of money and place, but because of will. No one escapes from trying to win unless he tries. If we are afraid of success, we will never achieve it. Happiness is for those who foresee the problem and prepare themselves for it. Never wish more for ourselves than we do for others. If your abilities are low, don't blame yourself. Be grateful for the blessings that God has given. When we think kindly of others, it is like being kind to ourselves. The first and most important victory is victory over ourselves. Progress requires patience and effort. Neither anger nor hatred can defeat a man, unless he is allowed to. What lifts us up is not our limitations, but how we deal with them. The best leader manages himself. People are destroyed when they forget great characters. No one can feel well until he thinks well. Be careful in choosing your friends, because they influence your character. The greatest love is self-love. If we know ourselves, no one can pressure us for anything. Self-confidence is a great wealth. Never assume that you are wiser or better than others. A good deed is always beneficial. Abandon your enmity, because it only leads to harm. The only way to get love is to express love. Great deeds are usually done with great risks. The most hated human misfortune is that the wise have no influence. Men trust their ears less than their eyes. In peace, sons bury their fathers. In war, fathers bury their sons. The fate is the same for both the free man and the one who has been captured by another power. He who is not aware of the past has no wisdom. A friend is the most precious of all possessions. Great and unexpected successes are a source of envy. Happiness is not in the possession of money, but in the joy of success, in the thrill of creative endeavor. He who does not know the evils of war cannot appreciate its benefits. When the going gets tough, it's the best time to stand up and do something.